Hello there everyone. Well, our research has shown us that a distribution of macronutrients should be pretty much like this for a healthy diet. It means 50% of carbs, 30% of proteins and 20% of fat. Well, we know that people in Tanzania only eat rice. It means that they only eat carbs, which can bring them a lot of problems, nutritional problems like anemia or vitamin absorptions. This is why we think that the only way to solve this problem is obviously adding variety to their diet.
Keeping the last thing in mind, we think that a way to solve that problem is make a different cultive. But we know that you can't make that in the land because you are rented the place. So we think that you can use this for make the cultive, because we know that in the school you have a lot of bottles that you can use.
Using the bottles, we have built this system.
We made two types of planters with the bottles. The first type was made cutting the bottles, putting them in two. The top of the bottle becomes the bottom. In the cap we made the holes, like this. You can see the holes. This. And the other part of the bottle need to have little holes as well. In this part. We can see in this image that we have to put the bottles together like this way. For the second type of planters, we cut the bottle horizontally, making a big hole where the cultive should be. In this. The circle of bottle is used to make the roof.
Well, following the last steps described, this is pretty much how the planter should look. This is the first kind of planter and this is the second one. So the system is made, putting them like in a row. Like first, a lot of this kind of planters, one following the next one and the next one and the next one. And this is the bottom of the system. So you are just putting like the water on the first one, and the excess of water go to the next planter just below, and following all the row until this one. So this is pretty much it. So this is pretty much how it works. You water the first planter, and the excess of water goes to the next planter just below, and it happens again when the excess of water in the second planter goes to the last one. So you can keep them all wet just using really low amount of water for the first one. The surplus of plastic we get from the last planter, we have made a cover for all the system to protect them of the rain, and yeah, this is pretty much.
Puta, pero no está enfocando ahí.
And that's it. We have made another research for what kind of vegetables we can plant in the planters and for improve your diet. So this is pretty much the options you have. For our research, we have not taken account the cultural factor. So this is some options you may use, but it's not mandatory that it's only the only vegetables you can use. Obviously, if you have another options, you can use it. Meanwhile, it obviously could fit into the planters. So
we really hope that this project will be useful for you and you can really use to improve your quality of life.
We really hope that this project will like you, because we really want to help you. We make this with the best intention that we have. So bye.
Jumbo.
Bye.
Jumbo,
Jumbo.
bye bye.